I think the arts are important because if you learn like music, then you can have a lot more fun in your life.
So you can express your feelings with it, and you can share how you feel with the music.
I feel way more happier, way more energetic. I'm just ready to sing.
What I like about it is when you come in, there's music starting and then you just express your feelings with all your words and humming and anything to show how you feel about music. That's my favorite part.
My music teacher helps me learn new songs, how to listen, have more discipline.
When you don't have music in your life, it won't be as fun. Same thing with art.
It's something that calms me down. I love being in art class, and I really like my art teacher.
It makes me feel happy because I get to see a lot of people perform, and it just makes me achievable to do stuff that I haven't done before.
And it helps me express myself in other ways I couldn't just put into words.
I wouldn't be able to do as much as I do in school in my other subjects if I didn't have this medium especially.
I take ceramics because I have an immense passion for it, and I love working with my hands and paying attention to details, and it gives me a creative outlet during school so that I'm not just sitting down at a desk memorizing things all day, and I have time to do things that I love.
I definitely do think the arts are important because it helps you with everyday aspects of your life, while also giving you that education that maybe isn't like 2 times 2. It's you can be creative and do what you want.
I take tech theater because I really enjoy the feeling of taking something that doesn't exist or only exists on paper, and then in the span of 2 or 3 months, it's suddenly a full show with lights, sound, set, costumes, actors, everyone's running around. And I really enjoy the feeling of creating this whole story from nothing.
After I've seen a show go up, after working on it, it just really makes me feel proud to look back at a production or maybe a band concert and see that, I really helped put that together. And I did that, it gives me a sense of accomplishment. And it makes me worry less about, the grades and getting A's or B's, but more about the quality of the work that I completed.
When I have that balance, my mental health is better and it makes me happier, especially as my workload keeps increasing throughout high school.
Being in photo is the one class where I can just be creative and look at other forms of art all class just in order for me to get my work done. And it's that one class where I'm not just doing a whole bunch of logic brain work. I'm working with tools and compositions.
And they're also important because you can learn skills later in life that you didn't know you could do, the skills you learned in elementary school in music.
The first time that I walked into this class back in 6th grade, I felt a sense of belonging and community that I didn't want to let go of. So now I'm still here in 8th grade, 3rd year in a row.
Art spaces at schools are very different. It's a larger space where students come together with a common interest, and I find it is a unique way for students who learn in different ways to learn, and more importantly, learn how to learn. Everyone has the collective energy of wanting to come together and learn together, which I feel like is a better way to learn.
When I walk into an art space, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel that I have something to accomplish, that I have something to earn up to.
I really like the art space because it's more relaxed than other classes, but we're still learning things, not we're doing nothing. And that's what I really love about it.
When I enter my band room, I feel like I'm on a set of a movie where everyone has the same talent and they're all there for the same thing, so we all share something unique.
The people in my arts class does feel like a community because we're all there for the same reason, and I think that is a really special way to get closer to people when you come to a space or a classroom where you all have a similar interest and you can learn in the same environment and also make friends who you maybe never would have thought that you'd be friends with.
The students in the art classes, I believe, are more understanding and supportive of each other, and there are less cliques than you would find in normal school. It is a way to fit in, especially if you are a new student.
In chorus, it's a very diverse and multicultural community. Everybody in this community is so helpful. They're very respectful, and they respect your identity. They respect who you are.
I feel like it really does feel like a community. I have friends from all different types of the ensembles here at Yorktown, and I get to collab with them. It's super fun, and you do it outside of school too, and you build these relationships with people that you probably wouldn't do if it weren't for these music programs.
Art is the only class that I'm taking consistently for all 4 years of high school, and it's something that's really special to me because it can be my own. Unlike any of my other classes, it's something that I can really dictate how I do it and what I pursue in each class, and that's just not present in any of my other classes I've ever taken.
Music is a lot of how I express myself, and I can't imagine how I would feel if it wasn't included in my school day. I would definitely feel sad and disappointed, like something was missing.
And if I didn't have that, I think coming to school would feel boring. It'd be like, ooh, I have a math test today. Yay! But now I can say, I get to make a giant set, and that really excites me to come to school.
Until I found my passion for music, I never really liked school. It was really boring. And once I found my passion for music, I just really wanted to come to school to do music and do orchestra and stuff.
I think if I didn't have an art class in my day, I would feel burnt out more, because I think during an art class, it's still a class, so you're still learning things, but it's more hands-on and more communal. So your brain kind of has a break in between while still doing things for school. And I think it definitely helps me keep my self-esteem up.
Whenever I wake up in the morning, immediately my mind goes to what tests do I have during the day, what super hard assignment do I have. But then when I get to school and I have these arts classes, everything just gets put aside. I get to focus on more creative things.
Our school is literally called the Arts and Communications Technology School, so I can't imagine not having that. And there's already not enough art taught, I feel like, so it's very important that art is there.
In freshman year, I wasn't in a really good state of mind. I went to this other school that didn't really have these really good music programs that APS does and funds. And then when I came here, I felt more happy and alive, yeah.
Some people don't think it's as important, but it's the most important thing for me. I love everything about it.